I just can't help but just think of God's love still as I'm sitting here. I look around at the trees and at the just the brushing of the wind across the trees and just the most simple things of life that we take for granted too often. And it's just beautiful. It's such a beautiful life, and it's such a beautiful opportunity that we have to love, to truly love, to want to love, to reach out with love. I've been in relationships and I've been through struggles and trials, and I've grown and I've learned through them, but just the opportunity to love has been a huge blessing in itself. To be able to understand even just a fraction of how much God loves us. His love is truly amazing. I mean, the guys that I was talking to this week, their lives were tattered, just as all of our lives are tattered in some way or another. But the fact that we could show each other love, the fact that we could do it with the heart of God, working it and moving in us and in our words, what greater blessing could you have in life than to give and receive love? Greater love has no man than that he lay his life down for a friend. It says a lot about Jesus. The fact that he laid down his life for his enemies, the Roman soldiers who beat him so horrendously. The flesh was just ripped off of his body in a time period where it was the most brutal type of death that anyone could experience. No wonder why God put him on this planet in such a time that he would take upon himself our sin. And that as he went down the Via Dolorosa to the cross, that he bore our shame as people spit on him from the windows, from the roofs, as they looked on him in disgust. A man that was righteous and did nothing wrong, except for loved. Jesus chose to love unconditionally, without reproach, and fully, even unto death, even unto the death of the cross. Just the fact that Jesus Christ was placed on this earth gives you a call. He's got your number. He wants you to pick up the phone and answer. As he knocks at your heart's door, he desires you to open it and say, God, say, Jesus, I don't know what is in this heart, but it seems dark and ugly, and it seems like it can't be repaired. But I'm going to let you in, and I'm going to let you clean house, and I'm going to trust you. I'm going to trust you because you, of all people who have walked on the face of this earth, you're trustworthy. I pray that if you don't know Jesus Christ and the beauty of this creation around you, that you would truly stop, just stop, And just listen. Be quiet. Be still and know. Be still and know that He is God. And that He loves you. And that His perfect love casts out all fear. I was reading in the Bible and it talks about those who will be in hell because they didn't accept the payment of Jesus Christ. And the first thing that it says, before the liars, before the murderers, before the idolaters, the first thing it says is the fearful. When you know God and when you know Jesus Christ, the fear, it goes away. It goes away. So if you're living with fear, any type of pain or hurt, I invite you to look into the love of Jesus Christ, to look into the eyes of the one on the cross. Don't look at yourself, because it's going to be the same as everyone else. It's going to be the same as everyone else. But look into the eyes of Jesus Christ and understand all that He has done for you and all that He will do if you turn your life over to Him and you trust Him and you don't fear anymore, but you learn to love. It's not so hard to love you. It's hard to learn how to be loved. That's the hard part. But it's possible. So possible. So open the door of your heart. Open that door wide. Let Him purge whatever's in there that makes you fearful. And seek after Him with all of your heart, with all of your mind, with all of your strength, and love others as yourself.